see Earl if they can see. Yep. You're in there. Well, I might have to adjust things, but we'll see. Buster. Buster, come out here. We're doing live. Come on. Come on. You'll have to find one of your brushes or something. Huh. Get over here. Good morning, Earl. Might be the Earl show today. Oh. Oh, goodness. I was supposed to say morning from the zoo. Morning, everybody. I'm trying to get Buster to come out. Hi, Earl. Good morning, Earl. I'll have to see. Let's see if I can get some of this. Let's see how it looks. Let me go try to find a broom to get Buster off here. Also, just want to do a disclaimer, if there's anyone that has headphones on, I'm expecting a couple packages and the dogs will bark very loudly. Look, come on. Woo! Come on, Buster. Come on, come play. Everybody wants to see you. Look, come on. Come on. You want one of your brushes? Come on. Earl, tell everybody good morning. Or just say taco. Buster, come here. Buster. Look. What's wrong with you? Come on. I might have to get a real broom. I got all his toys out and everything, huh, Earl? You don't want to come out here and play ball? Good job. Good job, Earl. Good morning. Yeah, he loves his scrub daddies. Hello? Here, Earl, you want to talk on the phone? Let's see if we can get you to. Here, Earl. We have to watch an ad first. That's not really a phone ringing, is it? Here we go.
Hello.
Answer the phone, Earl. Oh, goodness. Buster's got himself up in his room, but I'm working on getting him out here. He's being stubborn again. He likes to do that with me. Come on, come out here. Come on. Risk my life, you guys. Come on, come on. He does not like me messing with his brushes. Buster, come on. See if we have any more in here. You have any brushes in here? Ooh, there's a binky. There's your ball. What else is that? There's your other ball. Found another ball. Goodness. Let's see if you guys can see. You see Buster? Hang on, I'll look on my computer. Sorry, I keep walking in front. Here's Buster. Morning, man. I didn't know if you'd make it. Oh, good. It's kind of cooled off again here in the south. But it's supposed to rain the next couple days. Oh, hey, Karen. Yeah, it's heading this way, I think. It's supposed to be here today and tomorrow for sure. I don't know how long. You keeping busy, Buster? Buster? Buster. Hey, Buster. Stay out here. Earlier, he, oh, thanks for that. That's why I have newspapers down. Let me put another newspaper down. Buster, come on here. I'm gonna have to run in my room and find some of the new brushes, huh? Come on. Come out here. Buster. Why you want to hide today? Hey. Why you want to hide? Come here. Come here. Is that funny, girl? Yeah, I don't know what his name is. I'd go in my room and get some of his brushes, but he would surely come after me. And I don't have a stash of them. Let me look through this. See if I can see. Oh, it's okay. Hey, Willie. Woo! I was a little bit late this morning too, Willie. I was having trouble with my Wi-Fi. Let's see if I can entice him with the scrub daddy. Earl, you gonna say hello to everybody? Are you done with your breakfast? Just spill this thing all over every time. Buster. Buster, come and play. Buster. Come on, play. hang on just a second. Walk through. You want to come out? Don't come after me. Thank you. All right, Bus, look what I have.
Come here.
Tell him, Earl. Come on. Oh, goodness. Got some new brushes. Maybe he'll. Maybe new brushes. Come on. Here comes the white dinosaur. Yeah, it really cooled off yesterday, didn't it, Willie? We had some wind last night, and it was kind of chilly. Yeah, just a little bit. And where my husband works, he said he came home in a downpour, but we got just a little bit where we're at. Just enough to water the garden, so it was nice. Buster, you want a seed? Buster ate. Let me hand feed him breakfast this morning, didn't you? He's being a nice boy for a change. Come on, yeah. You gonna play with all your toys? Let everybody see you? Sorry, I keep walking in front. I can't go the other way because I have an extension cord out. Bye, Pam. Thanks for being here. Yeah, actually, there's times Earl talks a lot, and he actually talks very, very well and really clearly. But a lot of times with him, I just kind of have to put a camera up and walk away. I've been trying to catch them in the mornings when they're doing like their independent cage time. Both of them talk quite a bit, but every time I set up the camera, they stop. So, but a lot of times, this time of the day, unfortunately, that's how Buster is. He just goes in there. Buster. And I changed his toys out this weekend, and he always gets really interested in what's under his cage because there's new things. And so he's been doing that quite a bit this week too, wanting to play under there because he has new toys. Yeah, I mean, they don't look very good right now either. He's in a molt a little bit, and he's lost a few from that area, but they don't look burnt. And actually, my vet tech and vet felt that way. I had never really noticed it, but yeah, he can. Yeah, he's always waiting for him. Always. I actually finally, I was editing last night, and I do have a video where Buster says, he goes in our room and he says, "Where's Dad?" So that's an up and coming one, I think in about a week. Buster. Hey, aren't you gonna come out here? He broke my other trash can too, the one that I keep dirty rags in. Buster. Bus. Come on. Well, I'm sorry, you guys. I think it's just gonna be Earl. Come over here, Earl. Come say hi to everybody. And I don't know what happened to all of his, where his balls went. Where did they all go, Earl? You just knocked one under the table or back behind the fridge. I'll go see if I can find a couple. Nice, Buster. You wanna come out here? I got a little too close to his room. Here, Earl. Look, Bus. Come on. Uh-oh, the door's not closed. What is that, Buster? You being funny. Buster. You like that? You want to play with that? Come on here and play. You got all kinds of them out here. Earl, you want to play with this one? Woo! That thing's big, isn't it? Can you knock that in the drawer? Get it, Earl. You can do it. You can do it, Earl. Come on. I did it for you. Come on, boss. Here. Get it, Earl. Push it into the drawer. And he's off again. Hey, Earl. Come over here and give me a kiss. Come here. Come here and give me a kiss. Come here. Come and give me a kiss. You don't know how you feel about that big giant one, do you? Hmm? Come on. Let's play ball. Oh. That was funny, wasn't it? Oh. My bad. Here, come here and give me a kiss. Thank you. He's been like me. He'll give me a kiss, and then I sneak a kiss. Come on, kiss. And he lets me give him a little pat on the head. So I'm gonna be scratching him before long. Yeah, really. Earl, everybody wants to know why you're not calling him a jerk. Yeah, I have a delivery, I think, coming, so you guys have been warned. Yeah, like I said, I completely changed his toys around this weekend, and I think he just finally realized that yesterday, so he's been under there quite a bit. Kiss. Thank you. Oh, by the way, everybody, Charlie is doing great. Charlie, Charlie. There he is right there. And then Max is guarding the window, which he's probably about to start barking because I don't know if you guys can see Earl. Yeah. Because the FedEx is across the street. I don't know if they're coming here or if they're going somewhere else. Oh, they went on by. Good. Buster. 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 Hey, come out here. Come here. Buster. Woo! Everybody wants to see you. Buster. Oh, here. Buster. Buster, look. I found an actual broom. Bus. Come on. There, I gave him a real broom. Let's see if that works. Get it, Buster. Get that evil broom. Yeah. Kiki. Yeah. Well, actually, he kind of hates it. To be real honest. You got your broom, but I sacrificed a lot of brooms. Thank goodness for the dollar quarter store. You should see when I'm trying to get Earl in a better frame a little bit. You should see when I try to sweep. That's why one of the reasons my husband built that door is so midday I can kind of put him in there where he's out of his cage playing, but I can safely sweep him out because he literally attacks my feet. Kitty. Yeah, he does. Earl, I think I'm moving you the wrong way. But then, can you guys still see Buster? Okay, I see. I see the little white chicken. Huh. With the little dinosaur beak. Kiss. Ah, thank you. Earl. I have another video coming up with Earl on floor time, which his videos never really seem to do as well as Buster's, but I put him out there anyway. But he just randomly says, taco. So I don't know what that's about. Because he did, I think, when we first got him, used to say Taco Tuesday. But I haven't heard him say it for a really long time. Right? You want to have tacos? Do you used to have tacos at your old house? I mean, he said jerk this week, but I don't think he's actually said one single cuss word this whole entire week. Good boy, huh? Yeah, I don't know who Albert is, but in all the upcoming videos, Buster has some really interesting things. Oh, there, he's gonna get on his chair. Get on your high throne, King. He has some very interesting, oh, he found a seed that he dropped. Interesting things to say about Albert. Oh goodness, excuse me. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes this is just how they are. Sometimes they're just chill, and other times they're crazy. Huh, Earl? Hmm? Everybody wants to see you, Hanson. Come over here. Buster, it's really, I've said it 100 times, but it's really neat to watch him. Like, yesterday he had like a toothbrush and the one smaller scrub brush. And he like tries to put them together. And then he does this sequence of things with his beak where he goes over and touches something with his beak. I call it beacon a lot of times. And then he comes back and he tries to put the pieces together. So he just tore a little plastic piece off that ball and he's putting it into the broom. So I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but he's some sort of engineer. That's probably his job. Yeah, something. And they also, yeah, he goes to the bar a lot. Good morning. Goodness, Earl. What do you do? I'll try with the telephone again. Willie, I don't know if you can hear, but I got the low. I keep pronouncing it wrong, but I believe it's loafy. What is that, Earl? I see that when I talk to my granddaughters on FaceTime, that's the ringtone. And he'll always, when he hears that ringtone, he'll say, "Hey, Kiki girl." You gonna twerk? Smart boy. Here. Let's see if he'll do this. What's this mean, Earl? What's gonna happen when you see this? Yeah, that's the stud finder. Then what else happens? What happens when this comes out? Yeah, that's the stud finder. Then what? Then what? Then what happens? The hammer? Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I missed. Yeah, he does love his brushes. It does seem to calm him down. And so far, Amanda, I actually think that's part of why he kind of keeps wanting to go. I still think he's still unsure of it. He has touched it with his beak. Not like beacon like he does on other things, but he has touched it. He hasn't bitten anything out of it, and he's only gotten on top of it once. He did finally chew up the little other trash can I have that I actually just use that. It's like a laundry basket. So I ordered a small one in my Walmart order, and I thought it was a 3-gallon, and that they apparently picked the wrong one. It's like mini. It's like this big, so I have to take it back. But I'm gonna get a metal one. So And then I'll probably just let him have at it with the lid that's left over. Kiss. Thank you. But yeah, it's going good. And then I moved some stuff around in the pantry slash play area. You'll see that in some upcoming videos. I mean, it's still kind of cluttery, but it's a lot better. And I moved the coffee bar over to the other side. And ever since I've done that, I put a few things under it and around it. And he doesn't seem to be as interested in it. So it's been a little safer for me to walk through there when he's playing. Because, I mean, you guys that have been around a while know he does not like me to be in or near his room. He doesn't even like me to go to my room, to be honest. Yeah. Hi, Nadia. Kiki. What's up, the sky? Oh, there you go. You guys got jerked. I guess he didn't like my joke. But it used to be if you would play the telephone sound that he would start talking. So I keep trying it on a live. So also, I'm playing these little sounds on YouTube, and so if it pops off with a bad word or something, I don't know it. I've had that happen. Earl, you better get the phone.
Hello.
There, he said hello. I'll try the... Like I said, when he hears the FaceTime on, he'll almost always yell for Kiki. Yeah, he does. It's about as crazy as it gets usually this time of the day. A lot of times we just end up talking about other things. Or about bird care and things like that. So they're usually, there's times Buster gets insane. Now, if I could play like actual music, like upbeat, or like AJR, Buster loves AJR. He's not as into, he still likes Katy Perry. I just don't play it that much. I've been playing Kelly Clarkson because my girls asked me to. 2 of my older girls want me to play Kelly Clarkson, so I have been. But he doesn't sing, if you notice, when he sings her music, it's completely different. It's like he knows he can't hit that range. It's funny, isn't it, Earl? Here, Earl, let's take your box away so everybody can see you. Okay? Woo! You like that? Get it, Earl. Get it. But actually, like what you see Buster doing is a very good behavior. He's keeping himself busy. It might not seem like enrichment, like when they forage outside and everything, but it really kind of is. That's what I'm trying to mimic for him. And he can't really be crazy 24/7. He would go insane. I mean, even in some of my videos where he's going wacko, you'll hear me tell him like, okay, we're gonna have to have a calm down. It's just like a kid. If they get too hyper, like it gets to be, too much for them and they have to settle down at some point. This is usually their chill time, honestly. No, yeah. Oh, I love that you call your car Kiki Girl.
What are you doing, girl?
What are you doing? Aha. Yeah. Oh, well, welcome. Nope, he's going down on his box. Come here, Earl. Yeah, I'll try it again. Usually, like I said, if I play the mm-hmm.
What?
Earl. He whispered it, little stinker. Girl, come out here. Yeah, so all I have is like an older phone. Let's see if I can get Earl. Earl, come here, everybody wants to see you. And sometimes it does go out of focus. I really think it's these lights, but when I turn the lights off, you can't see it all, so I can't do that. I'm thinking of maybe putting a lamp out here, but also in a couple months, I'm looking into like a better camera setup. Excuse me. I haven't decided which one. I'm watching a few to go on sale. So yeah, I'm working on that. I apologize. It seems to go in and out of kind of like a focus, but at the moment, this is all I have. So I'm sorry. Earl, come here. Come up here. Is that funny? Where's the monkey? Earl, where's the monkey go? What's the monkey say? Come up here, Earl. Come here. Earl. Ooh, come here. I know what might get him up there. Only so he can shove it off, but we'll try it. There's your playhouse. Earl, come up here. Come here. Oh, sassy. Sassy. You call me a jerk. Try to bite me. Oh, well, thank you. You give me a kiss to make up. You're so sweet. Come on, Earl. Everybody wants to see you. I'll just take your box out and put you on top of your house. Hello, I see you saying hello. Goodness, it was loud on my day. Come here, Charlie. Come here. You want to come out here? Charlie, you want to be the star of the show? Huh?
Here.
You want to be the star of the show? Come here, Charlie. Let me see. Let me pick you up. Here. Tell everybody hi. You're doing great, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you, Charlie? Such a good boy.
Here.
Yeah, he's telling them to come here because he wants to nip at them. You little stinker. Aren't you, Earl? Earl. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Woo! You singing? That's clapping hands. That's what he's doing. That's how he encourages Buster now with his singing. Morning. Yeah, he's doing really well. I'm impressed, to be honest, to have that many teeth removed. He's doing great. His first night, I slept on the couch with him. Excuse me. And he whined on and off till like 4 in the morning. He wanted to howl. He's a talker and he howls. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't even bark. But by late afternoon of the second day, he was howling. And then the second night I stayed on the couch with him, and then like by 1, he got down and went and got on his own bed. He was like, I don't need you anymore, lady. I'm fine. So he's able to eat some soft chews. He eats soft food. He's been able to take his pills in a pill pocket, and he's doing really good. But when I took him for his checkup, and they put him on some medicine for his arthritis, which is working for him very, very well. And they told me he needed 2 teeth removed on the top, 1 on each side, the back molars, and that they could clean the rest up. And then I got a call a couple hours after he had been there that just on the right side, they were taking 6 and 1 from the bottom. And then I just, kind of got after him that I had been quoted a certain amount, I had to stay within that amount. I mean, that's not that I wouldn't have gotten it fixed at some point, but that's all I could do at that time because that's what they told me. And then they called me back a little over an hour later after that, and there needed to be 7 on the left side and 1 from the bottom. And then he called me again later and said we removed 17 in all. But they did honor their estimate, so. But he was in surgery a very long time. It was crazy. Yeah, he does, and they say, he'll be able to eat hard food still. So we'll see. He's doing great with the soft food, and the soft treats. Oh, you've been jerked and pewed. So there you go, guys. Hope your day's made. See, I put that house up there because he'll knock it down. More than likely, he'll get up there and knock it down. That'll be his Kiki. That'll be his mission. He had 17 teeth removed in all. Mostly, there are only a couple on the bottom sides. Mostly all from the top. But he's 14 years old, and it's pretty common for his age. And we do give him like the dental treats and all that's recommended. It just, like I said, he's sorry, Landon's here. Get down the line, Earl. Get your dog from Earl. Tell him. You better tell him, Earl. As you can tell, Charlie's back to... Come here. Hey. I know they're here. That's enough. Come here. That's enough. I know they're here. Okay? It's all good. I can't believe Buster didn't come out here and start barking with you. Max. No more. You better get your dogs in line, Earl. You better do it. What would I do without Earl with all these dogs? How does he do, Mimi? Does he just eat soft food, or? Oh, goodness, that's a lot. Yeah. Actually, we kind of think now, because so shortly after Buddy, had passed, he was definitely down. Him and Max both. But then one day he just got out of bed and he just was slipping and sliding all over with his back hips. And he does have like one of those, I think they call them lipomas. They're non-cancerous. So I got him in pretty quick and I noticed he wasn't eating his food very well. And so we had looked at his teeth and they looked, you know, they had taken a sudden change. But anyway, so we got him in. He does have arthritis. The medicine they are giving him is working really well. And we got this done. I really think it's gonna help him. I think he's gonna be better. I hope. Come here, Earl. Everybody wants to see you. They want to hear you, not me. Look, Earl. Uh-oh. Oh, you got in the other box. Look at you.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. Oh, goodness. You guys, that was all for nothing. You didn't even bring my packages up here. I have the best mailman. Ha ha ha. I say that with complete sarcasm. He's under his actually I'll try to kind of go in there a second. Let's see. Earl. Say hello. Wave to everybody. Earl, I have found out that Earl is very interested in himself on camera. And he'll even kiss himself, won't you? There you go. Y'all got a kiss from Earl. That was hilarious, wasn't it? Oh, Earl's really coming around. Buster. 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 See, here's the room. Looks a little better. But I'm going to keep the coffee bar. Mostly because I would rather Earl or Buster chew that. Say hello, everybody. Who is that in there? Who is that? Who's that handsome guy? Give him a kiss. Oh. He's so full of himself, I swear. Hang on just a second. Sorry. I gotta. Oh, he just belched. I don't know if you guys heard it. Let me turn this music down a little bit. You can hear him a little better. Let me see if you guys. I need to check and see if you guys can see Earl. There he is. Here.
That's your buddy.
Good morning. I don't know how to say your name. I'm Seaman. Is it Fedora? Anyway, are you the one that, did you just recently buy a cup from my daughter's shop? If so, your review was really cute. Oh, got pewed again. Earl, what do you want to have for dinner? What do you want to have for supper today? Are you going to say taco? Taco! I got your red fluffy butt. Do you want to have tacos? Yeah, he says a few little cute things in an upcoming video of I got of him on Floor Time. We were having like a little birthday party, and Buster was in the aviary, so I could clean up and get some stuff. Oh, he belched again. And I put him on the floor. It was hard to keep up with him, but he likes to go look at himself and kiss himself in the camera. It was hilarious. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm glad you think that, because a lot of people thought I was ignoring him. And it's not that at all. It's just he doesn't enjoy being videoed as much, even though he does like to look at himself now, I've found. And there's days that he just screams a lot. Like, it's getting better though. Let me go see if I can rile up Buster again. I found your green ball. Here. Go up there and get your ball. Oh, Buster. Buster. Mighty Buster. Buster, why don't you want to come out here? Hey. You want to come get on your skateboard? Come here, look. Come on. Come get on your skateboard. What is under there that's so interesting to you? Huh? Bus. Call him Buster, Earl. Tell Buster to come on. So get out here. Well, I guess I'll have to clean the house. Buster. Oh my word. Look, he full-fledged comes after me. I laugh because I laugh at inappropriate things. It's a coping mechanism for me, but it is the truth. Like, he's not playing right there. That's legit. He's coming after me. Ugh. Oh, yay.
What? Cow. Cow.
Oh, I didn't get your question. Let me see if. Okay. I was gonna say, usually Amanda tells me. I don't know. Amanda, can you tell me if there's, besides that, if there's anything else I missed? Yeah, Earls, oh my goodness, sorry. African Greys are very, very smart. Now the Timna Gray does not speak as much as the Congo, which is what Earl is. But I had a Congo African Gray that didn't speak at all. She made noises and that was it. But she came from a horrible past. How do I explain? Because I'm very careful because I know the person now that I got him from. I don't want to say that they abused him, but it was at the point he was neglected. But they knew that, and that's why they wanted to rehome him. But there was some medical issues there. You know, he definitely was not getting his beak trimmed the way that he needed to be, or, you know, as often, or maybe even given the things needed for that. So by what I was told, they had him like 19 years. They got him from a couple people. Someday I actually want to put more of his story out there because I would really love to find his original owners. So, and I don't have anything against the people I got Earl from. I don't agree with the way, every way they handled it, but they did what was right for him at the end. And just for their privacy, I'm not going to say a whole lot on that yet, but someday I will. But I would love to find who had him first and compare. Like, I'd like to know if his beak was always this way, like I believe. I'd like to know if his feet were always like this, like I believe they were. It would just be nice to have a little more knowledge about him. Buster used to FaceTime his sister and my granddaughters all the time. I think, Willie, to go back to your question, I think that was a combination of Earl and Jerk together. He's getting like Buster where he makes up words. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through breast cancer. Yeah, I mean, Buster hasn't done that on his own, but we used to FaceTime, well, he calls her his sister and my granddaughters all the time. He actually loves to FaceTime. Well, when he's in a mood, when he's in the right mood. Mostly, he likes to do it with my husband. I think I have some videos of him FaceTiming the babies because he was not impressed that they can outcry him. Right, Earl? Ooh, I see red fluffies. I got you. They're just being kind of quiet. Earl, come here. Come up here. Maybe if I put his box up here. I thought the house would get him up here. Oh, looky there. Bus. Fussy, fussy. Hey, Bussy Fuss, look. Come on. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do some. I'd like to know who this person is.
Huh?
Huh? Buster. Buster. People want to know who Albert is. Who is this Albert? Spill it. Spill the tea. Earl. Who is Albert? In the morning time, Earl has been talking like Buster. And the only reason I know it's Earl is because of the direction the sound is coming from. Because I know where his cage is. So that's been kind of funny. Also, Earl normally he talks pretty plain. And he does talk in complete sentences. We've listened to him have complete phone conversations between a man and a woman. And he does the whole, like, hello, hey, yeah, so, and he goes on, he does both voices. He doesn't do that as much now, I guess, because he doesn't hear that as much. And, he's not just stuck in his cage like he was before, only getting to listen to those things. But he does talk really well. I just need to catch him at a time where he's talking, and I can just put the tripod up and let him go at it. But he knows pretty much every single cuss word on the planet, and he knows how to use them in context. Like, he knows exactly when and how to use them. Yeah, I like Gizmo and Cosmo. They're awesome. Nadia, have you looked up? Now, I don't know if it's true. But supposedly you can grow, because I've killed every orchid I've ever tried to own, and so has my daughter. Supposedly you can grow them in water easier than in dirt. Again, I haven't tested it out. I'm waiting on them to get marked down when they're already half dead. And I'm going to try it. But I have seen several videos on that. And I'm interested. I want to try it. Like I said, I'm waiting until they mark them all the way, like way down. But I have a lot of other plants. I've all of a sudden became a crazy plant lady. Because, having a million pets is not enough. So I need plants too. Mm-hmm. He did. Sometimes it is good for me to leave the room. Yeah, true. Yeah, I have some succulents. Begonias and peperomias are my favorites. I have a bunch of things propagating right now. In Monstera, I think that's how you say it. Like, I like the Swiss cheese. My daughter just tried to call me because she has a Monstera cutting for me. I don't know why I'm better at propagating than actually keeping plants alive. So I usually just propagate them and then pot them and gift them. But it's a new thing for me because I'm just really big on only having things that can feed us or sustain us or help the environment in some way. But, plants are really good for the air and cleaning the air and things like that. So I have plenty of air purifiers in the house. Well, I still need a couple more, but I have that. So I just thought adding plants would be a nice additional way to help. But I have to really watch. So far, I talked to a friend of mine, she has all kinds of plants. She said her bird never bothers them. And I haven't had any trouble with Buster so far, but it is something I have to watch. I'd love to have a goat. I've always wanted goats. I want dairy goats. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite begonia? Mine is the angel, the spotted angel wing. Oh, huh. I'll have to look into that too. I know there's that liquid dirt. No. No, chickens are not hard raised in my opinion. I prefer not to raise them as the hatchlings and all that. My daughter's gonna do that for me, and I'll just pay for the food and stuff or go help clean. But once you get them, no. You know, there is cleaning of the coop care and watering daily, feeding daily and stuff, but no, I don't think they're really very difficult. You look back during like World War II, we were very much encouraged and told to keep chickens and also have a victory garden. And it's, you know, a lot of generations now just, you know, don't remember that or know that. And you don't need, you know, depending on how many people you have. I have 6 chickens, and I'm getting 4 to 6 eggs a day now. Now in the winter, you know, they do slow down, and I'm not using a light. In Ohio, I did use a light for heat and for eggs. But I was selling eggs and different things like that then. There's like a beetle bug walking across my floor. You see that, Buster? He gets real bugged out by flies. I'm surprised. Yeah, he sees it. We'll have to catch that and take it to the girls, huh? You gonna get hoppity? Come on. Encourage him, Earl. Clap. Sing. Oh, that's pretty, Earl. You dancing? You dancing? Woo! So handsome. Do you raise worms? Because we're about to get into that. So where I live, I am technically allowed to have 1 rooster, and I did have a rooster, but they're just, my chickens are kind of loud. I had 45 chickens in Ohio, and they were not as loud as the 6 I have right now. And so I did find him a home. Plus I felt like, I mean, it's okay to have 5 hens and 1 rooster, but he's gonna wear somebody out. So ours are in an enclosed area, and unfortunately where I live, I'm not allowed a free range. But we are talking about building what they call a chicken tractor, so that I can wheel them out front and they can eat some grass and bugs and stuff. But also, my husband, bless his heart, he picks grass for them every day. Or if I go out there, I'll pick up some grass. We pick grass and throw it to him. We were somewhere and they had a bunch of clover, and he's like, next time we come here, I'm bringing a baggie and I'm gonna fill it up with clover for the chickens. So he's very like in tune with that. So they do get some grass and things. We also slop them. I'm telling you, chickens are better than hogs as far as slop. Just make sure you don't give them like chocolate, avocado. There are some things that they can't have. So, Earl has a new name. Yeah, Earl does tell the dogs to get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that, because we're actually talking about raising worms just for the hens. I raised meat rabbits and ducks, and my goal, I was going to get dairy goats. I just didn't want to keep a male. They're, you know, they don't call them a horneo goat for nothing. I'm just saying. But I was just going to pay to breed my females, and then, you know. But yeah, I was very interested in keeping dairy goats, but I can't do that here right now. If the housing market changes at some point, we kind of hope to get something with a little bit of land, but I don't know. I'm getting older too. I just don't know. I love my home. It's almost done. And my husband has really like changed the house and made it into, you know, what we always wanted. Okay, I'll have to try that. Let me write that down because I'll forget. Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. I also know when they were talking about all this crazy stuff about the like, okay, if he starts talking again, I'll be quiet. But some of the other predators we have fox. I think you know raccoons, armadillos, which I don't know if they go after chickens, but we do have armadillos here. I'm sure we have like weasel. I know for a fact when I first got chickens, a fox kept showing up in my yard and my neighbor's yard on our security cameras. But my chickens are, you know, well fenced in. I think it also helps where we have dogs and they pee around the coop, and it does help with predators. So that's about that. Willie, that's interesting. I'm gonna look into that. I'm in South Carolina, but I'm close to Georgia. Anyway, Willie, I was saying, I know when they were talking all this crazy stuff about the bird food or the chicken feed, you know, making them not lay and stuff. A lot of people were using goat feed and horse feed, I heard, for their chickens. Personally, I think, in my personal opinion, by what I did, research on it, it sounded like because we are having a grain issue, because of a lot of things going on in the world, that there was some mold. I know I found some mold one time on my feed. So I always supplement too. I use dried split peas. Don't give dry beans to parrots or chickens. But I use dry split peas, the black sunflower seeds, mealworms. I even add some dried peppers. So chickens can't taste hot. Their tongues are different than ours. I don't know how to technically explain it other than that. And so they eat stuff like that. Pumpkin is good if they're not laying well. But in the wintertime, they don't produce as many eggs. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there a bit. I just think there was some bad feed going around. I don't think it was intentional or anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's coyotes here too. We had huge coyotes in Ohio. I'm talking German Shepherd size. They were huge, and they were a huge issue as well. It's actually open season on them there. I don't know about here, but you can kill coyote all year round because of the fact that they'll go after your livestock. I know coyotes that have taken little dogs, but the hawks are pretty big here, and I know hawks have taken off some little dogs as well. I'm especially careful in the winter. Even with Buster, we don't take him out much when it's cold. And they're, need more of a food supply. Buster, what are you doing on my countertop? Oh, really? Well, do you want water? Come here. Here. If you want some water, that's fine. Otherwise, you have to get down. All right, get down. You're lucky that's not on. You are not supposed to be on that oven. Down. Buster, get down. Here, I don't want you spilling that. Do you want a drink of this water? So you did want some water. So you weren't just up there for no reason at all, right? Thank you, Earl. Earl's singing and dancing over there. Listen to that. You got that clap down pat. Are you done? Can I give you Scritchy? Looky there. Thank you. You done? Okay, I know not to push it. Okay, down. Mr. Buster, come on, get down. Here. Buster, off the countertop. Hey, get down. Go. Get down. Get down from there. Hey, get down. He's been really stubborn lately. Come on. Come on. Buster, get down. Hey, get down. Go on. Buster. You see that? Come on, get down. Buster, I'm for real. Come on. Come on. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to clean the house. Come on. Tell him he's a good boy. He's not being a very good boy right now. Earl just told him, good boy. Goodness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know you had him in Tennessee. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Buster bites sometimes. I am careful with him, but like he'll let me, give him little scratchies and stuff here and there. He let me feed him this morning. I had fed him, but when my husband gets home, then excuse you, Earl, Mr. Burpee. Because he's let me be nice to him all morning. He's been nice to me. So when my husband gets home, he'll be a total jerk. Right, Earl? To me. Buster, you got anything else to say? Earl, you gonna sing and dance? Woo! Clap, clap, come on, sing and dance. Come on. That's so pretty. Normally he'll go, woo, and he makes a clapping sound. Yeah. Yeah, Earl's still, well, he is starting to let me, Earl, give me a kiss. And he lets me pat his head, so we're working on it. He has stepped up on my husband before, but when he does that, he gets very hormonal. So, but lately when we take him outside, he loves to sit on our patio furniture, and he climbs up to the top now, and he's almost climbed on my husband's shoulder a couple times, so that might work out better. But he's nipped at my husband and I several times, but you know, he hasn't really been handled over the years, and he does have a lot of trouble with his feet, so we're not really sure, you know, how that'll ever go. And grays are, you know, more independent than like a cockatoo. They're not like the little love bugs that cockatoos can be, which you have to be careful with that too. But usually spring and fall for the hormonal, but if there's certain things not being met, you will put them into a hormonal state too. And I think that's a lot of times why, especially with cockatoos, why they're widely rehomed. Because there's just certain things they don't understand, that they need 12 hours of sleep. Dark, it's got to be dark, covered. Well, in my opinion, there's controversy about that, but our birds are on a 6 to 6 schedule, and we're pretty tight on that. There's few times we break that rule, but not very often. So there's a lot of things that go into that. Petting them wrong, in inappropriate places can bring them on. There's a wide range of little things that can also bring on hormone seasons. It's happened with us. My husband can pet Buster under his wings for a little bit and it not be a problem, and he'll cuddle with my husband, but he goes to him for cuddle, and he knows how long it can go on and how long it can. So, but for the most part, really, you should be petting them on their head and under their neck. And probably their feet. I had a picture one time on my Instagram. I hardly ever post over there appropriate places to touch them. But typically spring and fall, time change is what I've noticed mostly. Yeah. I think it gets worse as they get older as well. Buster, go over there. Go on. Thank you. You listened to me that time. That's just my personal opinion. I think the older they get, the harder the hormone seasons are for them. I do have to say too, removing the coffee bar has been really nice. Like, I could go over there right now and make a cup of coffee and he doesn't even try to mess with me. So that's been really nice. And then I kept the coffee bar because he still messes with it, but I put some toys under it so he doesn't seem to be as like territorial about it in there. Now I did try that out here too, but it didn't work. I'm actually going to buy a fake little, when I find one secondhand, of little kids like coffee maker and cups and stuff to put on there. Buster, I want you to go out there, honey. Buster, go back out here and play with your toys, please. Go. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I think I'm missing some questions. I'll try to get back to them. No, neither am I fly. Yeah, they carry leprosy. I did read that. I did do a Patreon at first, and to be honest, it's just too much for me to keep up with. I have my YouTube, and I occasionally post on TikTok and Instagram. I did have Twitter for a little bit, but that was I used Buster's name, but honestly it was for true crime, but I got rid of it. There's just too much controversy going on with Twitter. I don't want no part of it right now. My daughter was trying to get me to do something where I offer exclusive videos and stuff like that, but I really like YouTube, and that's something I'll look into in the future. But right now, it's hard for me to even keep up with just with this. So, and like I said, I really enjoy our lives. I enjoy all that. So it's something I'll consider. I know a lot of you have asked me to do a Amazon wish list too. And hello Buster. That's something I'll consider as well. It's just stuff like that's really hard for me to do. I feel guilty. So, but it's stuff I'm really considering. Maybe later this summer. But thank you for asking that. I don't think so. I think it's I can't remember. It's not anything to do with YouTube. It was another platform. And she was telling me, basically, I think stars do it, and you pay certain amount for like exclusive content. But some of the problem with that is that Buster won't just always perform when I tell him to. I don't really tell him to, but you know what I mean. Like, I think Buster would be great in like a commercial or even a movie, but it would take some doing because he performs on his terms. I'll ask her what that was she had suggested, and I'll text it to you. But it was something like that where you just offer exclusive content, and we can get him harness trained and stuff. We maybe could do some meet and greets or something, but I am really funny about overwhelming him, and he does love to meet people. He gets very excited, but if he gets excited for too long, somebody is going to get bitten, and that's just stuff that it has to be really low key. And yeah, it's there's a lot to think about, but I just have to see. I appreciate all the suggestions like that and things. I mean, especially with the way things are right now. Like, I know most YouTubers do a Patreon, but I didn't really like the platform, and I like YouTube. YouTube is so easy for me to use. Bye, Kelly. Thank you. Oh, I don't think it was OnlyFans. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had somebody the other day tell me they watched the channel because they were wanting to get a cockatoo and they decided it wasn't a good fit for them. and while I'm not trying to discourage people that, you know, can do it, but I just try to keep it real about how long and of a commitment and how much hours in a day, which, you know, there are people that can do it and are doing it. But at the same time, I think a lot of, sometimes, you know, they think, oh, you know, they're just going to be fun all day long, blah, 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 and they're not. Right, Earl? Earl. Oh, way back, let me try to squirrel myself back into the present. Somebody asked if that was Earl's name, and no. He had a different name, but he had someone in his life, apparently, named Earl, and he used to say that name. He says a lot of different names that I know he doesn't get from here. No Albert, though. He's never said Albert yet. That's Buster's exclusive word. But I renamed him Earl because he spills all the tea of his past life. And he took right to it. He'll even use the word Earl in his other owner's voice. So he did take right to it. But he had another name. Every now and then he'll say it. Don't you, Earl? Earl. Can you sing and dance? Woo! Look at that. Woo! That's his clapping. Pretty wings. That's good dancing. Buster's in he's in the pantry area now. Destroying, I don't know what he's destroying. I better look. Buster! No. No. You go play with your toys if you're going to do that. Go on. Oh, he just chewed up a big part of the door frame again. Well, I better get off here. So, I think we've been on an hour and a half or so. Buster, he's chewing the door frame. So, Buster, my poor husband built a really nice door frame, and it's like cockachewed. But it's been fun hanging with you guys, and I do have a couple Thursdays in May. I can't do a live. We'll have to, I'll try to put out this weekend on the community page what days I plan on doing lives in May. So, but I appreciate you guys. And, yeah, I don't know how to stop this thing. I normally don't have this much trouble. Let me see if I can. It's the chat. It's not letting me end it. Well, I guess YouTube doesn't want me to end it. Oh, that was my computer.